So I'm at my church that just got demolished. I remember one Wednesday we were in service, and before service started, I noticed that my pastor brought in an envelope and dropped it at the altar. And somehow I just knew something was up. And then after, I think the next week, he announced to the workers in church that we were given a paper, is a court summons to vacate premises on the basis that the property has been reallocated. They've revoked our right of occupancy and then reallocated the property to some politician. And then, because we know that the church owns the right to the property because it was bought, it was sealed, we have our certificates and every other thing that needed to be done to have legal rights to a property. We just started praying and seeking the face of God for intervention. And it's been a series of journey. Coming to church, sometimes we hear that the development control guys came in with their bulldozer, but somehow they were unable to demolish. And I was at work this morning. My MD in church sent a message to the choir group and said that development control guys are in our church. They are pulling down the church structure. This is a court. This is a matter that is in court. The FCT minister, Wike, had been called on the phone. Miraculously, my pastor got his number and called him on the phone and explained to him, sent him documents of development, how the property was developed, sent him everything, sent him C of O, R of O, whatever legal documents there is. My church has it. And he told them to stop. He told them to hold on, that he didn't know that the land was occupied by a church. According to him, he said that some persons told him that we are illegal occupants, and he never made verifications. He just revoked the occupancy and then reallocated it to some politician who wants to build an estate. This is what they've done to the children church. This is the children church. My daughter was here yesterday. My daughter loves coming to church. She loves what the children teachers do in church. But on Sunday, she will not have a church to attend. This is the children's church. This is the choir corner where we come in to have our rehearsals. This is it. His phone here. This is it. Thank you. No, that one is his. This is the choir room and our visitors parlor where church guests, first timers, come to church. How do I turn this to the back? Okay, this is my pastor's office. This was the only building left standing, but somehow they just had to pull it down, and they pulled it down from behind. This is it. This is the restroom. It was brought down also. This is it. This is my church. I was here yesterday. I danced yesterday. I praised God here yesterday. This is it. I no longer have a church. This is it. And this is the main building, the main tent. This is the main tent. These are the only things we could bring out. These are the only things we could bring out. These are the only things we could bring out. This is my house. These are the only things we could bring out. They came in with their bulldozers and pulled down the church. They came in with their bulldozers and pulled down the church. This is it. People come here. This is the main tent. People come here to find God. Hi, Alex. This is the youth church. This is what these wicked politicians have done. This is it. This is the youth church. This is what these wicked politicians have done. This is the major tent, the adult church. This is what these wicked politicians have done. This is what they have done. The only place that poor people can go to, supposed poor people can go to, and still believe that things will work out for them. Because they don't want us to stay in this country. They want us to leave this place for them. The only place that poor people, that someone can come to church not having 1 naira and trust that when they go back, they will have a cup of garri to give their children. This is what these wicked politicians have turned God's house into. And it's leaving me with a question. If this was a mosque, would they do this? If this was a mosque, would they bring a bulldozer to pull it down?